What's going on, y'all? I wasn't even gonna pick up the camera, but my smoothie bowl looks so delicious. I had to come share with y'all what it looked like. So I didn't use acai mix this time. I just made it just like I make my smoothie. The smoothie is kind of plum purple because I use a whole lot of blackberries, blueberries, raspberries in my mix. And I just mixed it up with some almond milk. And then I added some strawberries, some fresh strawberry. Oh, I forgot. I did put some extra strawberries in my mix also. And a few pineapple chunks. And then at the bottom, I use some creamy peanut butter as well as some hazelnut spread here. And I got this from Aldi, and it's like a dupe for Nutella. Really, really love it. And then I have my coconut shreds and my granola. And because I love coconut, I use the coconut granola. So you got some coconut pieces in there also. But when I go to the smoothie bowl place, they don't make it high. You know, you make it at home. So I was able to layer it, put all my fresh fruits in between, and my granola and my coconut in between. And then I topped it off with some honey drizzle. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. So I just wanted to pop in and show y'all my delicious looking bowl. I wish I can get y'all some, but I can't. I'm sorry. Next time, okay? Well, let me go before my smoothie melts. And let me enjoy my breakfast. Hopefully y'all are having a great morning and a great breakfast as well. So, bye y'all. So I've had these particular jars sitting to the side for quite some time now, and I finally decided this weekend to go ahead and get my syrups placed in the jars and get them placed in my coffee/tea area. So I decided to bring you all along and watch me get this thing together.
Go to find
decided to pick y'all up so I can show you this recipe that I'm about to make. I saw it online, and it's kind of like a sugar-free, I guess a sugar-free version of a sweet treat or ice cream. They called it strawberry fluff online when I seen it. So it consists of you taking whipped cream, which I still have in the refrigerator, a sugar-free Jell-O of your liking. I'm choosing to use cheesecake because I like the strawberry cheesecake vibes. So I got cheesecake pudding or Jell-O, and then I got some strawberry yogurt, which this is optional, but since I have some, I'm going to use that. So I'm going to mix the whipped cream, strawberry yogurt, Jell-O for flavor, and some fresh strawberries for that fruit to add to it. So I'm kind of excited to try this out. So this is going to give me like my ice cream kick without having to necessarily eat ice cream. So I'm gonna get all my strawberries chopped up, and then I'll pick y'all back up. I'll pick y'all back up when I get ready to assemble. Okay. Cut up as many or as little strawberries as you like. I'm actually trying to use my strawberries so they won't go bad. So that's why I use quite a few for mine. So I got some Cool Whip here, just a Great Value brand, so I won't have to dirty up another bowl. Now if I was serving this, you know, using it for an event or something, I would, you know, use something else. But I've already used some of this out of here, so I'm gonna mix everything up in this same bowl so I can just pop it in the freezer just like this. You get my scissors, so that means the less mess I make, the better. So it's pretty simple. Let me lift y'all up a little bit so you can see. Okay, so we're back. It's a pretty simple recipe. I'm just gonna take my yogurt. I don't think I want to do a whole thing of yogurt. I'm gonna do a half, and I'll use the other half for a smoothie that I'm gonna be making probably right after this, which is another reason why I didn't use all of my strawberries. And I'm gonna go in with my cheesecake. Now I don't really know how much of this to use. I'm not gonna use the whole thing because I don't want it to be like an overpowering flavor. So I don't know. We're gonna mix this up and then see what it tastes like. How about that? And then I'll see if I'll be able to see if I need more or not. Which, this is a pretty big tub, so I guess I could use the whole thing, but we gonna see. And now that I'm stirring, I feel like I really can use all the yogurt too, with it being so much Cool Whip. Ooh, arm hurt, y'all. Okay, let me taste it and see what it tastes like. It's actually pretty good, but the flavor is really light. It's like a hint. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this yogurt because I have more in the fridge. And then I'm gonna use the rest of this. The rest of this. So I used the whole pack. I used the 3.4 ounce. So let me stir this up and I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So I got it all combined. And this is pretty much, I don't know if you're familiar with making like fruit dip. Like if you have had like a party tray or been to a party where they have the fruit where you can dip the fruit in, this is really how you make that. So if if I want to just dip the strawberries in this, it'll be, or whatever kind of fruit, it'll be good just like this. But I've given it a taste and it has a ton more of the cheesecake flavor. So now I'm going to add my strawberries in here, which will probably be too many strawberries. But we're going to make it work, because that'll give us more chunk and texture. So now we're going to get this all combined. And I can already tell that this is going to be really, really good just by tasting the base of it. So the person that I seen this on, the recipe that I seen this from, they actually use pineapples in theirs. I have some pineapples, but I really don't want to use pineapples. So I figured I won't be too adventurous since it's my first time. Y'all know I'm always down for trying something, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple. So let me get this all stirred up and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I got it all stirred up. This actually was not too many strawberries. It was just right, to be honest. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer. I'd already tasted it and it's delicious, so it's definitely worth giving it a try. Something that's this Cool Whip is not sugar free, so I can't say this recipe is completely sugar free, but it's definitely a little healthier than you would have servings of ice cream. So if you're trying to do less sugar, definitely do the sugar-free Cool Whip, sugar-free Jello, and this is definitely a healthy, light, sweet treat for summer or for any time, really. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I really enjoyed it. This was fun. Maybe I'll try some different versions. I'll do some pineapples, blueberries, but I'm a fan of strawberries, so strawberries it is. So let me know if y'all try this recipe. Now guys, we're outside working on a project with the mister. He found this spoolie that he had been looking to get a new table. So he found this spoolie and decided to repurpose it, sand it down, get all the nuts and bolts out of it, and make it into a table. So I have been wanting to get one of these for somewhere on our property, not sure where, because I really have too many tables on my porch right now. But he originally was planning on adding a piece to the top to just make it a smooth finish, but as he continued to observe and look at it, he felt like it would be best in its just original element with all the, you know, holes and dings and things that it had in it. So the main thing was to get it sanded down so you won't get any splinters from the wood. So right now you see him getting the screws and nuts and bolts out before he gets started on the sanding. So I'm super excited for this project and to see it come to its completion. The plan is to paint the bottom and the center of it black and then stain the top of it a brown, a light brown, but he ended up going a little bit darker than he wanted to. So I believe he's going to keep it that, and versus, you know, going in to resand and restain it all over again. So I'm just going to let y'all come along for this DIY project. So I believe I showed y'all this recipe that I made the other day, this strawberry fluff, and Mr. Allen is outside working on a project, and so it's so hot out here. It made me think about us having some of this cold sweet treat, and so I'm gonna let y'all know what it tastes like. Let me show you. Babe excited about his project, y'all. You looking good, babe. The spool turntable. So it's been spray painted. We'll sand it down, cleaned off, spray painted, and now it's time to stain the top. It looks really good though. At least to me, I think so. So this table is gonna be going to the barber shop. And don't think he did this on his own. He was inspired by me. Y'all know I'm a DIY do-it-yourselfer. Max, have you been helping any today? No? Y'all, earlier it was so hot. Bex was like, let me in the house, honey. It is too hot out here for me. So we're about to get to staining. So I'm gonna let y'all know, or let y'all show y'all what the finished result looks like. And he's going to, I think, go in on top with the polyurethane clear coat to help seal it. That way you can sit cups and stuff on there and it won't damage the wood. It's kind of like treating the wood. So hold on. What you got to say to the people?
Stay tuned.
Who taught you how to do this type of stuff?
Listen, this is a in my blood type of situation.
In your blood? So you was born like this?
I was born like this. I just don't exercise.
You ain't learned from your wife?
You learn from me.
Boy, because you stay fussing. Why you got to try to do it yourself?
Because you seen me.
I'll let you have it. But you are using my product, right? That I purchased. What is that called? What color is it?
What color is it?
What's it called?
It's stain.
It's normally a certain wood or, cherry.
No, that's cone.
What you called it?
Cone up.
Oh. Look at Max. Max, you wanted to come out here. Now you over there breathing hard. Look at him. Max, you okay? You okay? He's like, nah, I ain't okay. Anyway, y'all, I was just talking to Mr. Allen, letting him know that I think I made a decision about our porch. We've been debating for a while, trying to see if we're going to leave it open, this space here, screen it in, put shades, or what we wanted to do. And I just hadn't been really settled on anything. And I think I made a decision. Of course, I would choose the most expensive route, but I think I want to glass it in. I think that's what I want to do, because I want to have the best of both worlds. I want to be able to still be closed in but see out, and at the same time I want to be able to open the windows. So that's what I think I want to do. I just got to get a few quotes on how much something like that's going to run me and how long I got to save up to do it. What you think, babe? How much you think it's going to cost?
It's going to be expensive. Definitely going to be expensive. Well, it may not be too expensive.
Because it's just one wall, but still. I'm just so tired of it being so filthy in here. Like the dirt, the dust, the pollen, the cobwebs. Like, I'm over it. So I feel like glassing it in would help prevent that. Do you think?
I believe so.
I hope it will. I want to change these ceiling fans out. The only thing is going to be hot as heck in here. That's my other concern. But so we'll be turning it into basically a sunroom. So I just came up with that idea today. So if it changed, I don't know. But That's what I'm thinking. So let me show y'all what the stain is he is using. Baby, this a new one or this one I already had? This look new. It's a stain. Oh, it got poly in it. This a new one. Why you didn't tell me you bought a new one? Come on, send my gloss. Oh, this gonna be good. Good stuff. Okay, I'll pop back in when he gets started, y'all. Did you really go get one of my spoons at the house to stir this? Why you couldn't get a plastic?
We have more than one.
Oh, so you picked something to be have more than one. Matter of fact, I need to go today and get a spatula because my spatula, I guess it got wet and so the wood tore on it. So my favorite spatula is broke. I had to throw it away. We had more than one. Excuse me. Take your precious time. Go ahead.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time. But if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying. Make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down.
Hey guys, I wanted to pop back in and show you after the rain stopped what the finished result looked like. It came out pretty good. It has a sheen on there from the poly being already built inside of the stain. So I was thinking it was going to be a little bit lighter, but I still feel like it looks good how it came out. So this project didn't take too long to complete actually. So it looks really good. I was trying to make sure the lighting was getting it just right for y'all. But the bottom is black and then the top of it is stained like a chocolate brown color. But yeah, he just repurposed this spool that he got and made it into a table. And so the height is actually perfect to a sitting chair. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this project. I enjoyed showing it to y'all. Maybe you can do something or find something similar to repurpose yourself. So yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching this video, and until next time, we'll see you in the next one.